Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Westchester County Board of Legislators Irish History and Heritage Celebration. We are going to start with a processional by the Westchester County Police Emerald Society Pipes and Drums Band. If you all can please rise. On your mark. And we be led by our Pledge of Allegiance by Legislator Michael Smith. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. And now you should be seated. We'll have our musical selection from the Emerald Society a little bit later on. Members, please be seated.
You like bagpipes? You like bagpipes?
So thank you so much for joining us all this evening. And even before the birth of our nation, sons and daughters of America departed their homes in search of liberty and a more hopeful future. As these early pioneers left familiar lands, they carried with them the rich traditions of home. This March, we honor their journey and their lasting contributions to the history and culture of the United States. Following the colonial migrations, the United States enjoyed the greatest influx of Irish during the 1840s as Ireland suffered the Great Famine. Hungry but hopeful, poor but persevering, Irish Americans seized upon the opportunity to work hard, enjoy success, and pursue the American dream. Many took on the difficult work of constructing America's infrastructure. Others assumed positions of leadership. Among those leaders were the signers of the Declaration of Independence and presidents of the United States. Still others enjoyed great success and influence in the arts and literature, from social activists to business leaders, athletes to clergy, from first responders to soldiers. Distinguished Irish Americans have made indelible contributions to our national identity. Legislators will formally declare the month of March 2012 as Irish American Heritage Month. Tonight we have with us from the county's AOH, we want to make sure to recognize the president who's with us this evening, Brian Kelly. Brian. And I should say that's our Ancient Order of Hibernians. The Vice President, Aidan O'Kelly Lynch. The Marshal, William McCormick. And the National Immigration Chairman of AOH is with us this evening, Dan Dennehy. Dan.
Certainly from the Mount Kisco division, the past president of the AOH is William McCormick. William was recognized, was given another round of applause. Past presidents deserve. And from the Peekskill division, Mr. Testa, the president, Peter Watson, is with us as well. Peter. At this time, it is my honor to call up our great Irish American to the podium, and that's the Honorable Bill Ryan. Bill.
Good evening, and what a great evening it is to celebrate the Irish, celebrate the contribution of Irish Americans, not only here in Westchester County, but across this great nation. As our chairman mentioned, tonight the Board of Legislators declares the month of March for Irish American heritage. When we recognize and focus attention on the history and culture and traditions, and as I just mentioned, and the great contributions of the Irish to our communities. Let me just read from the proclamation that the board has prepared, which we have set down in our official record. Westchester has long been renowned for the rich cultural diversity of its communities. One of the best ways we can shape the future is to preserve what we value of our past. The County of Westchester is proud to honor the history of our various communities and people that have not only strengthened our county, but influenced the course of all humankind. From long before the American independence to today, countless individuals have enriched our shores, bringing vibrant cultures and diverse roots, and immeasurably enriching our nation. This month, we honor the contributions made by the tens of millions of Americans who trace their heritage to the Emerald Isle. Irish Americans fought for our independence, and their signatures adorn the founding documents. When famine ravaged Ireland in the 1840s and the 1850s, many Irish men and women sought a new beginning in the United States of America. Through the years, they faced poverty and discrimination. These immigrants transformed our cities, served in our armed forces, and settled the frontiers of our young nation. Their children and succeeding generations of Irish Americans have preserved their culture's values while becoming leaders in every facet of American life. Today, the sons and daughters of Erin can look back with pride on their many contributions to the civic and cultural life of America. Like so many of our country's ethnic communities, Irish Americans are the people whose hard work and resilience have brought them great opportunity and success, and whose service to Westchester has left it truly a better place. So on behalf of all residents of the County of Westchester, we commemorate this month of March as Irish American Heritage Month within Westchester County, and present this proclamation to the Police Emerald Society of Westchester County, which I do not believe in recent years we have done this for the Emerald Society, and certainly tonight is a real opportunity for us to have them with us again on this important occasion. We present this to them as they have enriched our character and strengthened the fabric of our culture here in the county. So in concluding, the resolution reads that resolved, the Westchester County Board of Legislators joins with all residents throughout the state of New York and across this great nation to declare Irish American Heritage Month throughout Westchester County, and that the text of this proclamation be carried throughout Westchester for all people of goodwill to whoever know. And on behalf of the board, I have the great honor of presenting this to Peter Van Slyke, the current president of the Police Emerald Society of Westchester County. Peter. Peter, on behalf of the board, I present this to you. you're here again with us tonight, and I tell you, we can't tell you how much we appreciate time and time again. We just pick up the phone and ask you to help us celebrate the Irish here in Westchester, and you're there for us, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Chairman, thank you very much. Thank you to everybody tonight for all your efforts. We appreciate it. I'd like to acknowledge the band tonight, doing a great job. Chris Hurl's their bandmaster, and give a hand to these guys here. It's their hard work and practice that they sound so great day in and day out, and if it wasn't for them making us look good, we wouldn't have that to Proud Heritage. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. And thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody.
Should go up front.
Mr. Smith.
Let's have another round for the Westchester County Police Emerald Society.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Ryan.
Let me just take this opportunity. This is a large chamber, and you know, you'd think you could really fill it up with a lot of legislators and folks here in the audience and the band. But it's important to note that usually we have this number from the band in for our ceremonies, and everyone should remember that, well, recently Friday night, for example, at the Friendly Sons, and John remembers this, this group, probably 4 times this number, was present for the ceremony at the Rytown Hilton for the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick's dinner Friday night. Now on Saturday, that will probably double plus again as this unit makes us proud down on 5th Avenue in New York City, when probably, I guess, maybe close to 60 will be in the line of march. So, you know, they always get us what we need to highlight our program, but it's quite an impressive marching unit when you see them come up 5th Avenue in New York City, and we're just honored to have them with us again tonight.
At this time, we're going to ask our leaders, Peter Harcum and Jim Mazzano, to come down to do the next presentation.
Thank you, Chairman O'Jenkins. At this time, would Bill and Aiden and Brian and Grace and Peter and Richard come down to join us, please, as we honor the Hibernians? the Ancient Order of Hibernians. We're here to honor you today for all that you do, we'll wait till everybody gets down here. Thank you. Thank you. We're here to honor you and to thank you for all of your work, and everybody knows of your work on various parades all over Westchester County, and in my case, the Mount Kisco Parade, which was just a fabulous parade this weekend. You outdid yourselves. It was wonderful. I do, and I need new Band-Aids on the blisters. But we also want to honor you for so much more, for all you do, for keeping Irish heritage alive, and for helping Irish businesses, and for your charitable works, and your scholarships, and your money for hospices, and your clothes drives. You are a true philanthropic organization in the best spirit of St. Patrick and of the Irish people. And you don't just talk the talk, you consistently walk the walk. So as one legislator who represents several of you, but not all of you, I just want to say I am so proud that you're my constituents. I'm so grateful for the work that you do, and I'm so honored to represent you. And with that, for formal remarks and the formal proclamation, I introduce my friend and colleague, the Minority Leader, James O. Maizano.
Thank you, Peter. Although I usually on this night go by the name of Jimmy Considine, because you may not know that my mom's name was Loretta Joan Margaret Considine from County Clare. So I'll go by Jimmy Considine tonight. And I did grow up with a tough Irish mother in an Irish house, and I'll tell you how funny it was with the name Maizano. The kids would all come home from school to my house, and they'd see Erin go Bra and shamrocks and leprechauns and Irish blessings and be like, what is all this stuff on the wall? And then my mother would come out with the red hair, and I go, oh, I see. I knew right away when I saw my mother's red hair that I had an Irish mother. My mom and I belong to the New Rochelle Irish Benevolent Society in New Rochelle, and my mom has passed, but I did want to say it's a little bittersweet to come this year now, the ceremony, because Mom came every year to this ceremony. For the first 10 years I was legislator, Michael and Bill knew my mom well, and that's a little, it's strange not to have her here. My mom, who was so Irish and so loved her culture, but the fact of the matter is, thank you for organizations like yours and the New Rochelle Irish Benevolent and the Police Emerald Society, the Pipes and Drums. What you're really doing is keeping the Irish culture alive in Westchester County. And that's just a fabulous thing because it's one of the greatest cultures this world's ever seen. So thank you for all your work. Now I get to do the formal proclamation, so we have a proclamation, as we usually do, signed by all the county legislators, talking about all the great traditions of the Irish culture in Westchester County. So I'm going to read one sentence at the bottom that matters, and that is, we, on behalf of all residents of the county of Westchester, we commemorate, better slow down, the month of March as Irish American Heritage Month within Westchester County, and present this proclamation to the Ancient Order of Hibernians, as they have enriched our character and strengthened the fabric of our culture, and therefore be it resolved that the Westchester County Board of Legislators joins with all residents throughout the state of New York and across this great nation to declare Irish American Heritage Month throughout Westchester County, and that the text of this proclamation be carried throughout the county of Westchester for all the people of goodwill to forever know. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
The proclamation.
Give it to Grace. Give
Grace.
it to Grace.
Okay,
To the lady.
That's right.
Why don't we step in front? Let's go
And then
all
Brian,
in
you
front
can
of
come.
the...
As soon as you do the pictures.
Okay, well, we're very thankful to be with you here tonight, and thank you very much for this recognition, and certainly for the invitation. We appreciate you contacting us year after year, and giving us this opportunity to join with you here tonight for this great celebration. And thank you, Chairman, and the rest of the legislators. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We certainly want to recognize as well. I know that we saw before, and from my hometown, and we don't do this. You know, myself, Mr. Burrows, Ms. Perez, and Ms. Breckman. I'm the only Yonkers person here today. Look at that. Miles Scully from AOH in Yonkers was down here as well. So Miles, we appreciate you here. What we want to do at this particular time is we're going to have our musical selection, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go out and take a quick 2 or 3 minute break so that all of our legislators of Irish American heritage can participate in the photo opportunities, because we didn't have a fine list before. And certainly we want to recognize our legislators of Irish heritage. That includes certainly Bill Ryan, Catherine Borgia, right? I guess Jim from the same school of yours, right? Michael Smith, Jim Mazzano, Gordon Burrows, John Testa, and Sheila Marcotte. So we'll make sure to do that. Let's recognize all of our legislators of Irish descent. Thank you so much, right? Although everyone said that this, you know, on St. Patrick's Day, we're all Irish, right? Emerald Society. All right, another great round of applause for our Westchester County Police Emerald Society, the Pipes and Drums Band. Let's keep it going for the Ancient Order of Hibernians. And if I could ask those legislators of Irish descent to come with me outside till we can do that, that'll take a couple of minutes. Is that okay? Thank you.